Hi. Let's see. Where is that game? Why is it not showing up? Oh, mute that. That was awful. Thought I had my volume turned all the way down on my phone. Okay. Okay, now it's showing up. There we go. My headphones are no longer connected. They're not working. That's fantastic. I guess I'll just turn those off today. Okay. I'm gonna try to talk a little bit quieter than usual because I have guests. Well, my roommate has a guest, but you know. Oops. I was playing with a lot of mods active just now. I started a new run through. I haven't finished the other one yet with my cleric tiefling, but I really felt like romancing well as a darker dragonborn. And I really felt like having all these mods active while doing that. Okay. Actually, let me just hello. Oh, ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. Okay. Thought my game was about to crash. Okay, now they should all be unselected. And we can go back into the Astarian save. I was gonna like load the save before I start streaming, but then I didn't. So now here we are. Oh, I also changed the layout a little bit. Last stream, I created a whole new like set of layouts, like you know the starting soon, the main scene, the on hold screen, and also the stream is over scene. So I made all of those and I streamed with them, and then I asked for some feedback. And also, like pulled up some of my old layouts. So this is the new layout now. For me, you're down here in the corner. But I'm like, up in the corner. And I have a very tiny chat box down below now, which, the chat box doesn't really get used a lot anyway. I yap to myself a lot, so it doesn't really matter. But I did want it to be somewhere on screen. But this way also, like, the game is bigger. You can hopefully see more details. And if everything worked properly the way it was supposed to, I have proper Twitch integration now. So you should be able to like click on my game in the corner and be able to like see what I have in my inventory and everything. So hopefully that worked. Here we go. Gotta wait for shit to load in. But yeah, so Astarian is currently just a rogue, but I'm planning on making him into like kind of a stealth archer. So that's what I'm gonna try to do with him. Gaelic gonna stay a wizard. And I'm gonna replace Lae'zel with Karlach since we get her, and I think I'm gonna make Karlach a monk. And then I will multi-class Will into a bard. Those are my class plans for right now. Let me also double check what I've been doing because I play this game too often to remember what I'm doing in what save. Let's see. We killed Nettie. So, I guess we're gonna go find Halson. Yeah. And then if Halson doesn't work, we can go to the Githyanki Crash. Easy money. Alright, this is like the Astarian specific stuff. I'm alive. Well, I'm not on fire. Which is something for a vampire spawn standing in the sun And I'm free. Free from those vile mind flayers, and free from Cazador's Tsar. But it won't be long before my old master realizes I miss him, so I had better find out what in the hell is going on, and quickly. Even in my dreams, I'm not safe from Cazador. He haunts me, taunts me, but I'm free of him here, and free of his rules. I can feed on whatever, or whoever, I want. I decided not to feed on any of my traveling companions. They may not have appreciated my attentions, so best not to ruffle any feathers. Anyway, who knows where they've been? That's really funny. Then... Have we not talked with Kaga yet? Oh well. We need to tell the parents still about that. Damn. Then this is all the regular stuff. Okay. Well, we are trying to find the Druid Halsin. That is our objective right now. I actually don't know where I entered camp though, so let's see. Okay, we're at the sacred pool. Well, then we can go back in and talk to Kaga, I guess. Or should we? I remember why I long rested. I was gonna go meet Raphael. That's what I was gonna do. Alright. This place here is where I first met Raphael. Did my first playthrough. And then I did like a co-op. And I was like, oh, let's go meet Raphael. And the person I was co-oping with was like, what? You're already at the Goblin Camp. Like, why are you all the way there? And that's when we realized that Raphael can just pop up wherever he damn well pleases. But it doesn't look like he's here today. Huh. Well, I'm not gonna fight those harpies in level 2. That is insanity. So, let's, I guess, tell Kolga to fuck off, and then we're not gonna help her. Actually, don't know what'll happen if we do that. You know, let's just go leave the grove. I want to recruit, oh, I guess I should tell them what happened. I want to recruit Karlak before
Unless you have news of Arabella, I don't want to hear it.
Her do it. Because then it's not Astarion acting out of character, it's just Karlak doing her thing. Anyway, Kara killed your daughter. She called her a parasite and a threat.
Kolga did... What?
No! No! That snake! That... Ah!
Yep.
Stop her.
Well.
Stop her.
Okay. Man, it's so crazy to, like, replay Act 1 when you've, like, been in Act 2. Because, you know, there's a lot of people that don't make it. Like, I'm not gonna have Astarion talk to Roland. I'm gonna have Karlak talk to Roland. That's much better. Also, then she'll have, like, the tiefling option.
These tieflings prove fragile. I have a mind to end their misery myself.
Harsh. Remind me to stay on your good side.
You were never on my good side.
Let me double check that all my audio's on, though. Yes. Okay. Should I should probably make sure that... Hold on.
We could say a prayer. We should have time for that.
Yeah.
Sounds good enough to me.
We'll be back.
I, last stream, I ended up re-listening to it a little bit, and I thought the game was a little bit too quiet, so I made it a little bit louder. Hopefully not too loud.
Was the time
I hate that.
tussled with hill giants without breaking a sweat. Now, a mere werebear could swat me halfway to arm.
Yeah. Life is
Strange
hard like
things are
that.
happening to us.
Oh.
What festers in our minds may well impel our bodies.
Okay, now we're done yapping. What was I gonna say? Right. I hate that the goblins despawn. I want to be able to loot them. Oh, maybe Raphael's up there. Let's go check it out. I've met Raphael in a lot of places. This was one of them. I think he's usually up there, or is he over here? Ah, there he is. I love Raphael.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Okay, let's see. An error occurred on my PC. That is not good. Well, let's hope it doesn't impact anything important. Am I talking to the mouse or the cat? Neither. Fox.
Neither. The
He's
fox,
so
rather.
funny.
Hiding, in a word. A silent
I
observer,
wish I could romance
about
Raphael.
to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
He's such a... What's the word? Snob? He's a fucking snob. But I think it would be really fun if you could, meet Raphael, make a deal with him, and, become his warlock in the game, you know? Why have a devil show up? Two devils!
Middle of
We have two devils show
somewhere.
up. And we can't even, make contact with them, you know? I just think that would be cool. It would be neat. Can you be more specific than somewhere?
The house of hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake.
It's really hard
Enjoy
not to quote
your
Raphael
supper.
because he's really
After
funny
all,
and he
it
really
might
likes yapping.
just be
Like
your last.
all of the people in my current party except Lae'zel. But she's also really funny because she's really thirsty. In my run that I just started today, I'm playing my Dragonborn and Lae'zel immediately is like, "You're so scaly and ugly, you know? You look like a lesser worm. So unergonomic, gross." And then I kill one owl bear and she's like, "I want to taste you. I want to smell your scent. I want to lick your sweat." She's so crazy. I love her. Anyway, I'm getting tired of your games.
Fair enough.
I can hear him say that. Getting tired of your games, devil is what he'd say in his fun little accent that I can't do.
What's better than a devil you don't know?
Is that what you're doing?
A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary, conceivably. But a savior, that's for certain.
Why would you help me?
Because my compassion is boundless. I stride among the needy, giving comfort where I can. And you're in dire need. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
I need to think this over.
Take all the time you need, but make up your mind before you're counting down with tentacles. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door.
He's so full of himself.
Hope.
And he's such a theater kid. Which may be connected, I'm not sure. I don't know any theater kids personally.
I'll be around, watching you squirm like a tadpole through a nice, juicy brain. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Fighter to dine with a devil.
You have a strange definition of flattery.
Believe me, that was a devil's equivalent of serenades and roses.
Background is not
Don't let his
quite
bluster
loaded, I
fool
think.
you. All that talk
Feels
of
like something's
desperation merely illustrates his own.
Maybe not.
I think he wants something from us. Badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity.
I've been quoting this line. All I'm hearing is conjecture a lot because I've been playing Baldur's Gate a lot and I've been talking to Gale a lot. But I actually don't know what conjecture means at all. So I think I'm gonna Google it. Hold on. Now that I've seen the German translation, I understand exactly what it means. But the English definition is an opinion or conclusion formed on the basis of incomplete information. That's the noun. Or as a verb, it's to form an opinion or... I've read this word before. I haven't said it before. Supposition? Supposition? Form an opinion or supposition about something on the basis of incomplete information. So, in German, that's a Mutmaßung, or Vermutung. But, yes, okay. Now I understand what he's saying. Let's see. Yeah, actually, that's a good answer. I've clicked this dialogue a lot before. I just never really knew what that word meant.
Conjecture? Yes. That much I concede.
But let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand.
If there's one quality
Thinking
all
on that
the
hat.
denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. Quality they share with many humans, come to think of it.
What do you think Raphael's ambition could be? No, let's go with, and how do you propose we beat a devil at his own game?
By figuring out his true intentions. Fact 1, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact 2, a devil offers to take it away.
Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, I say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made.
Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
Okay.
I'll just help myself.
Let's pick that up and send it right to camp.
That's curious.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
Survey those spiders. Success.
The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. You have no doubt a spider egg is nestled within.
Oh, Nor. Do we have? This is such a waste of inspiration. But I want that spider egg.
The spiders
I've never
scatter,
actually
and
used
you
it.
stash the bag.
Like
Something
you can.
clinks among the
I
coins.
think. I believe you can throw it and like a spider comes out of it or something. But I don't know, I've never used it. Can I use the poison branch for anything? No. Okay, I'll have to send it to camp too. Okay, then. Loot that chest.
But my magic.
Some mage armor.
Where am I needed?
Okay. None of us have great armor classes. But you know, it could be worse. Stack of papers here. It's very wobbly, but my current D&D character has an armor class of 13, which is worse than everyone here except for Will. So, you know, they're doing great. Odysseus of Ithaca has terrible armor class, but that's okay. He has bigger priorities.
Case.
My washing machine is making noises again. It's very evil.
Move it.
I hate that washing machine. It like came with you. I'm renting right now. Into my pocket. And off we pop. I'm gonna give all the shit like Zella's carrying to other people. I like giving Gale our rations because he's the camp cook canonically. I actually don't know where that comes from. Like, every fanfiction I've read, he's the cook. And I think there's in-game dialogue about it, but I do not recall it.
Tell me, Lazo, Tracks like purified to the soil across the coast.
What does that mean exactly?
Of course.
Gail asked, when you say we might be purified at your crash, what does that mean? And then we'll start talking about goblin tracks, and now we don't even know what Blazelle was gonna reply. But I also just remembered I was gonna check out Ruins. We need withers in this game, or we'll all be fucked. Also, I'm probably gonna reclass people sooner or later. Well, I'm gonna reclass Karlach, so let's see if we can pick our way into here. Yeah! I love rogues. Okay, here we go. Now, I don't know if we have any trap disarm. Disarm?
Stay vigilant. There are traps here.
Disarm? Is it just disarm? I think it's just disarm. I don't think of any trap disarm toolkits.
Oh, I like it.
Sorry, that's so... You know, I always want to have a character that can wield a trident, but I never do. So now it's gonna be Lazelle.
Worth examining.
At least for as long as I have her running around.
Oh dear.
Take up that token.
What merchant would accept such a coin?
Let's go. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
I think someone might have left a trap out for us.
Blackets will be done.
Okay, I'll have Lazelle bring everyone to safety over here.
Don't linger.
And then there's our sacrificial lamb over here. Because I guess no one discovered this trap, so...
Someone has had visitors.
Gotta pick up this shit to feed Gale with. Okay. Didn't even have to die. Did I press that button? I think I forgot to press the button.
All right.
Well, that worked out. Okie dokie. Let's close these doors.
A quick
And
rummage.
get those scrolls of protection from evil and good that I never use. And then I'll pick this up. Send it into camp. You never know when you might need those. I've like used them before in the fight that's about to happen, where well, I'll just point out where I put them, but it's fun but unnecessary at the moment. I think I'm all over level 2. If we all wait, actually, hold on. These are until long rest. Oh, but it's a concentration thing. Could I use this on all of us before the fight starts? I don't know. Just one way to find out. Send these to camp. Actually, should I use them? Maybe I should use them. Like, just as a failsafe, in case, you know, this fight does prove too hard for us to handle.
Scribes with swords. So
Merchant
much
to
for the
Jericho,
quill.
if my lessons were true. The final
Let's see. There's another chest over here. That as well. It took me forever to figure out that I can rotate by using the scrolly thing on the mouse. It was kind of embarrassing when I figured that out. I was like, oh, that's like so simple. Why did I not put that together? I'm kind of stupid. But that's okay. Okay,
Action, not reaction.
Another... Yes.
An efficient path.
Perfect. Let's pick that up. Gonna disarm all the scribes as well. No need for them to have weapons. They will probably just cast fog clouds back there, and it'll be a fucking nuisance. But you know, can't do anything about that. Okay. Now we can no longer reach this unless we jump.
At the ready.
These guys can't jump for shit. I think I'm gonna spray everyone out as well, though. Let's just leave Gale over here.
Where am I needed? Checking things out.
Maybe this is not smart.
I
but
love surprises.
that's what I'm gonna do. Gonna have Will up here.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave
And then
blood.
Lae'zel obviously is
Onward.
gonna head down here to the warrior, because that's who she's gonna fight. Now let's see if we can just cast these on everyone. Okay.
One with the weave.
Maybe that's what these scrolls are for, now that I think about it.
How delicious.
Maybe that's why we get so many of them. Who's to say? I've never
Sharp as ever.
once had the thought to do this. And I don't know what that says about my intelligence. But that's okay. Okay. Now usually I'd save here, just in case. But alas, this is honor mode.
Oh, helps. Something just woke up.
Okay, I don't think he can actually shoot anything from where he's currently at. That's okay, because they can't get him either.
Step quick.
Just gonna go in here, and if everyone else dies, at least Astarion will be fine. And that's what really matters in the end. Wow, that was really little damage.
They burn.
That was good. Okay, this is the nearest guy for Gale.
Shall be done.
So he's gonna meander that way. Let's see. Oh, this is not gonna do shit to them because they're dead. Let's turn off this passive. I love that you can turn this off now. That used to not be a thing. Let's see. Let's get this one. Good old offense pass. Haha. He's still not going to reach anyone.
Victory is assured.
I'm probably also not going to be super precious about keeping, like about not doing long rest. We'll have to gather more provisions because you need like 80 instead of 40 in honor and tactician mode. But that way I don't have to worry as much about expendable shit like spell slots.
No time to waste.
This is much easier than I thought it would be.
No gloom, all doom.
These guys have definitely TPK'd me before.
Macabre.
What if I reclass Gale and make him a sorcerer? He would be so mad. I think it would be kind of funny. I'm probably not gonna do that.
Might will prevail.
Victory awaits.
Unleash me.
There we go.
Well, that was pathetic. Sorry bones guarding dusty old trinkets.
Alright, let's lockpick this thing while the others... Can we lockpick? Alright. It took me forever to figure out that thieves' tools are only used when you, like, break them. I thought, you know, they're always used. Like, they're used up. But they're not. Kind of like in Skyrim. Except not as evil. Fucking hate lockpicking in Skyrim. I'm so bad at it.
Let's move. A lot of effort to hide one's sarcophagus.
Let's equip that. I love giving this thing to Astarion when I'm not Astarion because, you know, the amulet that lets you speak to the dead and he's undead, and I think that's funny. So, you know. I think this looks so cool. Like, this is so D&D, you know? Like the, you know, you're in a dungeon, essentially. You're finding an undead. And usually this would probably lead to they fight or something. I don't know. But this is so cool. This brings me great joy.
So
Not those
he
feet,
has
though.
spoken, and so thou standest before me, right as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What
It's
is
so
the
wrinkly.
worth of a
Need to
single
moisturize more.
mortal's life?
I wish I could just, like, answer this question immediately, but alas. Let's go with, so he has spoken. What he are you talking about?
An arbiter of certain matters. But that is not important now. Wilt thou answer my question?
I don't owe you answers.
That is true, but matters not. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place.
You're
Farewell.
playing with toys.
How long has it been?
Bell is ringing. Now we have 2 coins to feed Karlak. I've never actually used those all that much. I think I've used it once. Because I always forget about them. But now that we're in honor mode, we might actually need that kind of shit. So, you know, we can figure out how well they work. Another thing I considered about classes was making Will a paladin, because it would just work so well, you know? Maybe I should make it a paladin instead of a bard. Can I do all of that? Can I just make him bard, paladin, warlock? Would that be too crazy? Would that, like, not work because then I don't have enough feats? I don't know. Only way to find out. You can always read fast. Right, I forgot there's a dirt mount here somewhere. There we go.
What's that?
Did I kill those guys already? Oh, he's not. I, like, just killed them in my other run, so I could not recall.
Patched up. Pushing on.
How can we rescue? Silent as the grave.
Now, this shouldn't be too hard, but these guys have killed my entire party before, so you never know.
Your action.
Oh, look, Lizelle leveled up. Good for her.
What?
Okay, let's try.
Very well.
To have our spell slinging poise move forwards. Mayhaps hit him with the spell. There we go.
In silence. Every step counts.
Probably can't reach her. Let's see. Cat's really going at it out there.
I found my mark.
No. Oh, you're right. He reuses action. I can't wait for him to be an assassin, so that no longer is a thing. Right now, actually, I should probably have moved back more. I can see.
This way.
That'll be harder for them to. Lazelle's asleep. Just taking a little nap. Right, he also uses action.
Battle favors the fearless.
Now, who can
Let's
I
do it. Holding back.
Okay, could you?
Coming through.
Oh, no, he cannot. Because he is talented. Lazelle's still asleep. Could have used Starian's turn to wake her up, probably, but. Relax. Actually,
Salutations. Most excellent.
you
Let's take a gander.
take a gander. Yes, that's exactly what I want you to do.
The pride of the gate. Easy enough. Keep your distance, darling. Let's be quick. I wonder.
You know, this is another thing. It took me forever to realize that I can like select multiple things at once. Didn't know that. Well, I played my entire first playthrough with a controller, so there was multi-selector easily available there. But like on PC, it took me forever to figure out how that works. Anyway, let's level up. Level up. assassin gets the bonus that when I attack someone, in order to make them all surprised, I can still use another action. That's why I love it. I used to always make him a thief, because my first tab was an arcane trickster, so I want to start into be something else, and he gets like an extra bonus action with this, which is really cool. But this is like so awesome when you were trying to like get what's it called? What am I trying to say? Get the advantage, I guess, on your enemies. What's this? Oh, that's what I was talking about. What's this then? Oh, okay. You have advantage against attack roll on attack. You have advantage on attack rolls against creatures that haven't taken a turn yet. This is the thing I was talking about, where your action gets restored. Oh, any successful attack roll against a surprise creature is a critical hit. That's cool too. Assassins are so cool. I love this subclass. I never would have figured this out. Like I never would have started liking assassins as much if it wasn't for Baldur's Gate, because I would have always played arcane tricksters. My very first D&D character was also an arcane trickster. That's why my first Baldur's Gate character was an arcane trickster. I just love them. They're so cool. They're so fun. Let's see. I want... He's an evocation wizard, right? Yeah. I want attacks that have like a bigger area of effect for Gale right now. Yeah. No. Yeah, I'll replace Switchbolt with Burning Hands. Love Burning Hands. They're fun. Of course, Battle Mask. Oh, I've never played an Arcane Archer. I really want to one day, but not today. Let's see. We of course gotta do the rally, trip attack, and someone disarming attack or menacing attack. Let's go with disarming. Okay. I love the Battlemaster. I fear, or like, I'm sure, because this is all based on Dungeons and Dragons, that playing a Battlemaster in like actual D&D is like also cool. But I feel like it would be so much harder to keep track of like superiority die and all that. I don't know. I've never played Battlemaster or like at a table. Okay. I think I'm gonna multi-class him now into Bard. And then he can have Vicious Mockery through Bardism instead of Warlockism. Let's do that. And then all the healing spells. Actually, I do like this one. Let's go with that. And more Thunder Waving, why not? Actually, someone needs to learn Featherfall. I think I'll have it be Will. And now, what shall your instrument be? Let's have it be the flute, because that's like small, you know? I feel like that would make the most sense for Will, because like if he was a bard, he could make his own flutes, you know, out and about. Maybe that's why he started to become a bard, you know, like he started off as a warlock, but then through the years on the Sword Coast, he like whittled himself a little flute and he taught himself how to use it. And now he uses it. I don't know. that's my role playing here. And I will of course actually let's make him proficient in stealth. That's going to be really helpful when we're trying to sneak around. I think that's everyone. Yes. Okie dokie. make sure we're on good health. And then another thing I wanted to do actually was check on that boar. I wanted to see if the boar is anywhere in this game as Astarion. Because, you know, there's two boars you encounter. Or maybe it's all the same boar now that I think about it. But there's two boar encounters when you're not playing as Astarion. So now I'm curious. Also, I'm sorry about the camera handling. I can't do anything about that. That's just how I game. I don't think I fit in here at all. Scary. Anything could be in here. Is the mind flare still there? You know, the game I started earlier, this mind flare was also gone. Is that like just a bug that I'm experiencing right now? Because there should be a mind flare there, right? I'm not crazy. This is our pod that we're supposed to come out of if we weren't Astarion. Oh yeah, look, there's the boar. I wonder if I can try to eat it.
Keep it quick.
Why is the boar scared? Because I wasn't here to scare it, right? Attack. Really, I should fight this boar. But let's just kill it for food. We need meat. Oh, I didn't think that was going to be that easy. We need meat. Usually I try to calm the boar because Gale approves of that. And I like when Gale approves of my things. But,
don't mind if I do.
well, I also like taking the piss, but, you know, I also like when he approves of things. Very multifaceted, my relationship with Gale.
There better be a soft bedrock in my near future. Finders keepers.
Finders keepers. That's a ginormous flute. I hope Gale dies soon, so we can have a small flute to give to.
What a day.
Well, the cat just bit someone out there. What was I doing? Right. The helmet. I'm just gonna give it to Will. And then hide it, because it's ugly.
Subtle steps.
Okay. Where is that spot? First time I tried honor mode, I was jumping around on these rocks, and then I died. And that's how my first honor mode run ended. Very quickly, very pathetically. This is the spot I was looking for, though. Also, that looks pretty goofy with that trident.
Let's go.
I don't think I can jump at all. I found out about this through a fanfiction. I never found this rock on my own. Oh, I'm not strong enough to pick it up. There we go. Rock. This, I believe, leads... Oh, this is the Cashman Rice Towers, right. A tattered collection of reports held together with a moon and harp seal. There's frequent mention of sacrilegious activity among a local Selûnite sect. So this is probably also something to do with Act 2 stuff.
Well, hello. Quick step.
In my other save file, I just recruited Astarion after recruiting Lozelle and Will. And Will's line when like Astarian's threatening you is something like, oh, this guy's all bite, no bark. Or maybe it's the other way around. He thinks he's so funny. Will is kind of a dick to Astarian, isn't he? Like when he asks him how his rat diet is going. Or like if you stake Astarian, Will says something about Astarian having been a saucy fellow. Something like that. I think it's really funny. I really like Will. He's so silly. All of the companions are so silly, let's be honest.
That Zaithis you mentioned intrigues me. Care to tell me a bit more?
An intricate device crafted by Millar, our most gifted artisans. I am sworn to say no more.
Okay. You know, I actually have a second of headphones now that I think about it. I really like playing this game with headphones. These are really fucked up. They were my dad's. Like 20 years ago. Well, my dad bought them like 20 years ago probably. They're quite old. And then he got new ones. And now these are mine. And then they broke because I live in Arizona, which is the bad place. And everything there breaks eventually. Because the sun. It's evil. Anyway. Now we can...
Have you ever done a good deed just for the sake of it?
I have performed deeds well and efficiently. Is this what you mean?
Not exactly. But you answered my question.
Gotta stop for that party banter.
People up ahead.
I don't like that it keeps failing to save. That's not good. Okay, I think I'm gonna kill these guys.
You're a true soul.
If I can. Oh, what if I can't?
Please.
They've also beaten me up before.
Not a step closer.
A strange similar glows marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Raise a brow. You aren't impressed.
He might be a healer, Bry.
He might be a bandit.
Wait.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head.
Let's try to block him out. No, let's hold a stare.
Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits.
How are they his siblings?
Protect
How does that work? I've wondered about that for a while, actually.
He's a true soul.
I guess dwarves and humans can have kids with each other, right?
He will.
I mean, they're not the same species. But I mean, half elves exist, so I'm sure half dwarves exist.
Edwin.
So maybe
Please.
He's with
they have a
the
human
absolute
parent and a dwarf parent. And Edwin,
a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen, like you. Do you have orders for us?
Stop talking. I'm trying to talk
We were
here.
reporting to Edwin.
I'm trying to talk about your family tree. Maybe Edwin took after their dwarf parent, and then Brenna and the fuck-ass hair guy, they took after their human parent. Or they're half-siblings. And the humans, you know, they have the same mother and father, who are both human. And then Edwin has a dwarf parent. And they're step-siblings? Or maybe they're half-siblings. I don't know. Anyway, that's not important. Explain the Absolute.
What? Are you testing us? The Absolute is our goddess. She's going to rip down the old world order, start a new one. Then we'll be the ones with the power. Well, you will firstly, true soul. You don't need me to explain that.
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice, and when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
She's really pretty.
That fellow was infected like us. Is this the mark of a true soul?
Okay. Let's... If I attack, will I immediately get killed and have to start this run again? This is honor mode. But if I don't kill them, I might have to kill them in the goblin camp. Or I tell them to go fight the owlbear. Decisions, decisions.
We were looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. But instead of them, Edwin found an oil bear. An angry one. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks. What?
Need to go find your brother. Yeah.
It killed Edwin. It's
That's
an enemy
too
of
bad.
the absolute.
So sad.
You're right, sir.
Exactly.
The
Exactly.
beast must be destroyed.
It's an enemy of the
The
absolute.
cave is just ahead. It was too much for us before, but if you could help us, True Soul, we may stand a chance.
Yeah, I'm totally gonna help. I'm totally not gonna tell you to fight that thing and then back off so that you get killed. I would never do such a thing.
They follow the same god as that wretched goblin, Sazza.
Right, I forgot about her.
Goblins and humans work.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you.
I really like his
Your
fit.
limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Exactly. I love Starin's pointy little face. He's so cute. I have no idea how this outfit works, actually.
The moment its host is
Hold
dead.
on.
How can I help?
Let's look at his outfit. So he has the overcoat here, this overcoat situation. You know, there's a belt, pants, obviously. What's the red thing? Like, okay, he's wearing some sort of lacy shirt. And then he's wearing another shirt over that. And then he's wearing another shirt over that. I think. What is your wardrobe? Unless the lacy thing is attached to this white thing over here. Maybe? But I feel like the lacy thing is like an undershirt. You know? And then... No, maybe it's attached. Maybe the lace is attached to this white thing. Maybe it's all one thing. Maybe this whole situation is one outfit. Because, like, in Act 3, you know, there's a bunch of fancy outfits. And some of them have, like, wrappings around the neck, I believe. I'm gonna have to look at those again when we eventually reach the city. Because I have no idea what's going on here. This makes... What are you wearing? What is Cazador making his people wear? That's just so sad. Anyway, we're not gonna tell them we're a vampire yet. We're gonna keep going. Also collect this shit. Wait, I'm meant to hit this guy. I forgot about that. Okay. There's that boar. How did it get there? Because the Starin is the one who was supposed to have, like, killed it.
Strange. Dead as a door hinge, but nary a wound.
You have such a way
Who
with
cares about
words.
some pig? It's dead. Let's go.
Huh. We can't investigate the pig.
Sharp as ever.
Well, that's the end of our boar adventures, I guess. I have no idea how this boar got here.
Tell me, Gale, what is your interest in the astral plane?
Time. Or rather, the absence of it. In the astral plane, everything is eternal.
It will be my home soon enough, should Vlaakith will it.
Alright. Let's head
One step
down
at a
there
time.
to the Owlbear Cave.
It's mine now.
This guy. He's funny. I've probably already said this before on a stream, but my first playthrough, I wasn't going to romance Astarion. Because, you know, I'd seen pictures of him and I was like, he's not that pretty, you know, like, people on the internet are just crazy. But then I met him, you know. I was gonna romance Karlach because big woman on fire, obviously. But then this guy showed up, you know, with his funny little accent and, you know, the knife at my throat. What was I supposed to do? Not romance him? Crazy talk.
This is it. I guess we go inside?
Yeah, you sure will. Have fun. You know, maybe I should send Galen, because then if he dies, it'll all be part of my scheme. It would also still do damage. Yeah!
Directly. The path left.
Yeah! I'm kind of evil, but it's okay, we have withers now. Look at you back. Lickety split. Still don't like that it's not saving. That is not good. Very much not good. Okay. Oh, actually, while we're at it, let's go grab this shit. My original plan was to tell him to attack the owlbear.
To find a shrine of Selûne. There it is.
I was gonna have those guys attack the owlbear and then sneak away as Astarion. But now that I'm here, I might as well kill Gale. Although I guess I wouldn't get the cutscene. There you go when he dies, because I'm not gonna be there. Maybe I'll leave Will outside of the failsafe, and then I'll go in and see if I can defeat that owlbear. And if I can't, you know, Will be there. Guess we're not opening that chest.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
Alrighty.
The beast's ahead. You need to get closer.
Chopstick.
It's just ahead. It's huge.
That's what she said.
I'm not sure I can do this.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Excuse me. Okay, let's see. There we go.
You're right. We can handle this. And we'll do it for Edwin.
Yeah. Let's go. May my corpse help you. He has a legendary action now. He's never had a legendary action before. I've never done this in honor mode. The owlbear can call for help? Who's he gonna call? Oh, this might have been a bad idea. Yeah, I don't have that many spell slots anymore either. Okay, let's see. Gotta get close enough so my corpse can help. Is there gonna be another owl? Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave Gale's corpse behind. There's simply no way around this. There's a whole another owlbear in here now. This is so wild. All the enemies are gonna be so much harder to defeat in honor mode, huh? Gonna have to be smart about things now. That's not my strong suit. And burn both of them? Yeah. While we're at it, let's move all of this. Enemy's officially down. Let's see what happens. Well, I guess they're not sticking around him. Maybe. Oh no! Come on, get closer. Get closer to the wizard. Oh, it just keeps healing himself. And then taking another damage. And healing himself again. This is kind of funny, but... oh well. I guess we lost our wizard. Nothing to do about it. Pouch.
Watch the shadows.
The owlbear mate keeps being hit for necrotic damage. Okay. Let's head to camp. Well, Withers has important matters to discuss. That's fantastic. Because that so happens we are in need of his help.
Here we go.
I wonder if I can just get Gale's body as I can.
We meet
Withers
again,
can do that sometimes.
as
right?
predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
What kind of services can a skeleton offer?
A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
I look very ugly doing it.
Amusing.
Thank you, I'll be here all week.
Then thou must return with the proper payment. Not this one, nor this one, and this one are less worthy still.
Less worthy still, more riddles from my resident jester.
I riddle thee not. I speak only what requires telling. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Ah, this is the one. One of my companions has fallen. May I entrust them to your watch for
Thou
now?
mayest.
I want you to watch over again.
As thou wishest.
Okay, now let's see if we can trigger the, like, projection thing. Hello. Maybe not. Okay. What if we just...
The pouch is sealed with differently colored strands of thread. An inscription on the leather reads, "Do not open unless I have instructed you to do so. In case of doubt, await instructions near my body. Gale, Wizard of Waterdeep."
Hey bestie, do you have instructions for us? Instructions if I... Okay, no. I wonder what happens if I open the pouch anyway. But I don't want to die. What if I die if it happens? That would be bad. Ugh, but I'm too curious. Let's see.
The pouch is sealed with differently colored strands of thread. An inscription on the leather reads, "Do not open unless I have instructed you to do so. In case of doubt, await instructions near my body. Gale, Wizard of Waterdeep." You get a feeling something's wrong. It's as if the pouch struggles against you.
Keep pulling.
As the threads become undone, the pouch itself evaporates.
Aww.
Whatever contents were inside, they've been utterly destroyed.
Well, there goes my dreams for that little flute. Okay, I guess I'll just resurrect him the old-fashioned way. Actually, I probably shouldn't do this. It's always really glitchy if you resurrect them like that, and not through withers if he's like taking them away.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require...
I can't get over a Starren's wardrobe. I can't figure out, like, I love his overcoat. You know, it's great, it's fantastic.
Instead.
Love his little frills. I don't understand his layers. What is happening? I don't know. Anyway.
Which of them dost thou require? This is the price of balance.
Deal.
Thou wilt now find them as they were, exactly as thou last remembered them.
I wonder...
Dost thou require anything else?
I wonder if Gale has something to say about the fact that I destroyed that pouch of his. It was kind of important.
In the dusk, I strike thy name from the archives.
How can I help?
Nope. Okay, we're not going to talk about the fact that I destroyed that pouch of yours. That's good. Well, I guess he doesn't know because he was dead. Let's teleport somewhere just to make sure he doesn't end up back in the cave with the owlbears. That would not be great. Good thing I didn't send my entire party into that owlbear cave, though. That would not have been great. Okay, let's just go get Karlak before we do anything else.
Exclusive.
Oh,
Weave is served
talking again.
with a dash of elegance.
No idea what was... Ah, You've a particular way with word scale. Perhaps oration suits you more than battle. Right.
The blade of frontiers, Do you always need to be the center of attention?
Anything but. I don't fight to be flattered, Lae'zel. I fight to save lives.
I guess we can get scratched too while we're at it. Can any of us talk to animals? Can you talk to animals? No.
Someone there?
Mistress.
Let's see. Let's sorry. Let's peer at its collar. Well, we suck at that. Let's try to intimidate him, I guess. Why not? There we go. That's a good roll. Take a closer
Around
look.
his neck is a collar, etched with a name. Scratch.
Okay, let's pet the dog. I know Astarion doesn't necessarily approve of that, but I gotta get scratched.
He whines, but remains rooted by the corpse's side.
And he doesn't disapprove of it, so. He's cute. I like Scratch. Not as cute as my cat, though. I gotta preface that. Very important. You're yapping again.
A technique known to few outside the air. Shall I teach you?
I'll pass, thank you. I prefer abjuration over acrobatics.
Let's have it.
Weren't there some corpses to loot back here? Ah, there they are. Ah, shit. We'll go left behind.
Fallen warriors, their days of glory long since past.
They're sporting Harper and Druid armor, fought together and died together. Don't know why he's not saying that. But I like all the little hints we get in Act 1 towards Act 2 stuff. I think it's neat.
What have we here?
Oh, hi, Will. I hear the gnolls. Here we go.
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
If I say prepare to fight, will that immediately start the fight the way it does with Koga, or is this like a Raphael Gale situation? I don't know. Let's just go with the safe option. You're the devil we've been hunting. Karlach, right?
Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood, the Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She's a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
See, Wool's clothes, they make sense.
You saw the truth.
I can see that's a shirt.
I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
That's a shirt, right there. And it's connected to this part in the arm. Yeah, it's a long sleeve shirt. And then he's wearing this vest, this padded armor. And this thing here is some sort of cloth that he's wearing over his shirt, and he's tied it right here on his arms. And then he's wearing those arm braces over it. And then there's a belt and pants. And then more leather stuff that he's wearing on his pants. Might be connected to the pants the way this is. I don't know, but this makes sense. He's wearing some kind of undershirt here, some sort of wrap that, like, you know, it's like a, I don't know, like a taekwondo thing, right? Or like a Japanese sort of undershirt. That's what Gale's wearing over here. And then he has his robe wrapped over that. And she's just wearing armor, like so much of it. And her ass is out. I don't understand this. What's happening here? It makes no sense. Like, I literally, I cannot picture what this looks like without his overcoat. It's gonna look so stupid. Anyway, be practical. She's infected, same as us, and powerful too. We can use her as an ally.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
You saw her thoughts. She poses no danger, sword ghost. Gods, you're stubborn. Karlach's not a devil, and you know it. Yeah, that's the one. Everyone
Listen
approved.
to sense now. I don't want this to end badly for either of us. You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach, but you already knew that. And you are...
I'm Star.
Well met, soldier.
Baldur's Gate.
Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. It turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going.
Why should I do your dirty work?
Dirty work's the only kind I like. But there are a lot of them and just the one of me. I'll take point and you flank them. Then we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
She's, perhaps a little rough around the edges. But I suppose I can be smooth enough for two.
You're so funny, Gale. Yeah, let's do it.
Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. No room in your party. What should I do?
Okay. Let's say meet me at camp just because I don't want to fight those paladins right now, because I can't beat them right now.
All right. I'll catch up with you later. But don't get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
No, let's say what's that supposed to mean laid out plainly. Well,
It means that a reckoning's coming. And I'll be the one to pay up.
You sound like a man with the 9 hells at his heels.
You're closer than you know. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
good then. I deserve answers. Intriguing. A chance to see the blade squirm. Perhaps that's what he would say. Let's go with that.
You don't know the half of it.
I forgot I'm not romancing Will. I'm romancing Gale. That was the plan. Okay. Should we just go to camp now? No, let's head back to the grove. Then go to camp. Then recruit Karlach. And then slowly walk towards the paladins and try to get some experience points along the way. That's the plan. Good plan, good plan. Let's hope the game can start saving again soon.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
I love Will and his crop top. That was a good decision on my part.
Will, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
I love flirting with her, but I feel like Astarion wouldn't, because, you know, she is very similar, I feel like, the way she talks as well to Cazador, so I feel like he wouldn't actually flirt with her. So, let's see, who in the hells are you? Or goddamn devil, get off my camp. Let's go with that.
Now? But I'm just getting comfy. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlach's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlach, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark. Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless. Karlak meets the criteria, pet. Trust me on this.
I've always wanted to try out the "if we kill Karlak now, will that get rid of you" line. But I don't want to. Let's say blast it all, Will. Why didn't you tell me about her? I feel like that's what Astarion would say. Because he has such a funny line when you find out about Gil's condition, about keeping secrets. Because he's a hypocrite. And I love that about him.
He's the Blade of Frontiers. Devil's plaything, just doesn't have the same ring. Speaking of...
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
It's so weird to see this without the Devil's Form mod.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms. Get used to the new form, pet. There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade. Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
I never understood what she meant with this. Like, our pact still stands. Like, obviously it still stands. She didn't say that she was, like, lifting the pact. I feel like that line is kind of superfluous, but... oh well.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
A foolish decision, and now he'll have to pay the consequences.
Funny how the line between fool and hero is so thin. I'll figure out a way to make it up to him. What are heroes like? Swords? Shields? Shiny things?
She's so cute. I love her. Shadowheart, I have to say.
Something's wrong. I feel... it hurts.
Hey.
Darkness, protect me.
Darkness, protect me? What did you mean by that?
It's nothing. I swear.
There's more to this. What aren't you telling me? God damn it, Astarion! God damn it! Oh, we have inspiration. Okay.
Please. It's nothing. Just let it rest.
Okay. But not because I want to. Stuck to so.
The Blade of Frontiers in the guise of a devil. I'd remark on the irony, but I'd hate to waste the breath. Still, it took guts to defy that petty patron of his. The Blade's sting is real.
The music keeps, like, buffering a little bit. I'm really scared my game's gonna crash before I can save it. Wouldn't be good. Consider sharing the truth with Lizelle. You're a vampire spawn. Let's not do that. Well, I just got a pop-up on my computer again. Let's try for a save. Haha! Save successful. Okay. Give me one moment.